Hi Libra, welcome to your May 2020 Taroscope. This is like the third time I've tried to record your guys' video. I'm just gonna jump right into it because so I pretty much shuffled your 8 cards and your 9th card, which is your overall energy, off camera. Then I will ask for clarifiers and use other cards if the recording permits it. Alright, so this is for Libra's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mercury. And I'm sorry for the delay in your guys' video, but here it is. Alrighty. So your overall energy is the 3 of Cups. So Cups can represent water signs, which would be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You can be dealing with someone with those placements, or you can have those placements yourself. But the 3 of Cups is about, can be about third-party situations. It could be like you, your boyfriend or potential crush person or girlfriend or crush person, and someone else. Or it could be like, you could be someone's crush and they have, they're in a relationship, that type of thing. A love triangle, like, essentially, basically, is what could be going on. If that isn't going on, then your overall energy is, I think, spending times with friends, getting closer to friends. And some of you may not be physically spending time with friends just because of the pandemic, which is understandable. So it could be just be like having fun, like Zoom hangout things or Google Hangouts and things like that, FaceTiming, and doing things like that with friends. And just emotionally getting closer to friends and bonding. Or some of you may be traveling, which if you are, be careful, just, heads up. So your first card is the Page of Cups, which someone, either you or someone, is trying to offer a chance at love. Something, and a nice start. It's not necessarily, it could be the big, like, confessing huge feelings, or it could just be like, hey, I think you're cute and let's go out on a date. But it is very much someone's trying to offer you an opportunity in the romance department. If not, for some people who may be looking more into work or finance, I could say someone is offering you something in work that could be emotionally fulfilling. Your next card is the Two of Wands, which wands can represent fire signs, which would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. If you don't have those placements, or you're not dealing with someone with one of those placements, this card is just basically saying you have the world in your hands. And it's just saying you have everything coming into you. If you don't have it yet, it's coming to you. And you're going to be in such a really good, wonderful place. You also have the Page of Swords, which to me, the Page of Swords is also kind of similar to the Cups in terms of, like, there is a message, there is an offer coming towards you. It may come in really fast and unexpectedly. It could be from someone who might have, like, bad boy, bad girl energy. And I'm not talking about toxic situations. I'm just talking about, like, they come off as they're edgy or something like that. It could be something like that. Because when I see this guy on this card, they always make me think of someone who's edgy. So whatever your sexual orientation is, whatever your gender expression is, it's just someone who is definitely very edgy. And it's going to come in quick. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, which Pentacles can represent earth signs, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If you don't have those placements, the person you're dealing with doesn't have those placements, then this card is very much about putting in hard work. And this means putting hard work in all areas. It could be you are putting in, both you and the people, you and the person you're dealing with are putting in hard work in your guys' situation. One of you, whoever it is, or there is being hard work is being put in, okay? Which is good. And then you have this card, the 6 of Cups, which is about nostalgia. So either you could be very much nostalgic for the way things were before this pandemic started, because, who isn't? Or it could just be nostalgia for a past relationship, a past friendship, missing that. And I think if that is not your thing, then I do think someone from your past is coming back. This might be someone who's a little scorned, because you have the King of Cups in reverse, in which to me this is like all of the negative stereotypes with the water sign, like how they can be like sensitive, but they're also like, they can be sensitive, but they're insensitive to other people at the same time. Like they're, you know, they're emotional, but they're emotional to the point where it's a damaging, you know. That's what I like think of when I see that card. It's just a water sign person, or someone with like that energy who is just, they're nasty when they're not in a good place, or they could be mean-spirited, but also like if someone is mean-spirited towards them, they can't take it, type of thing, you know. And then you have the Seven of Swords, which to me this card is about no longer being able to like balance or juggle things and having to like put things down, or you like were forced to stop balancing and juggling things, or you're in a place of stagnation where you can't do anything about it. Like there's nothing you can juggle. And then you have the Two of Cups, which this card to me is a little like, it throws off, like these last three cards to me throw off this whole reading, because you have like, hey, you have this like wonderful message of love coming in. It could be someone who's like maybe a little bit dark and mysterious and edgy, but it might come in quick and throw you off your feet. You're putting in hard work. You have everything in your hands. It's just like that whole row is so good, and then you come to like this. Even this card is a good card, because someone coming back from your past is not necessarily bad, or being nostalgic for the past is not necessarily a bad thing, right? But then you have these last three cards, and it's like, So this card, Cups, again, is about emotional fulfillment, or emotions and romance. And again, water signs. So to me, yeah, you could have a situation with the water sign that just really did not work out, and it was a big mess. And you might have a new water sign person coming in trying to talk to you. You could have, literally, you have all the signs here, or the elements, so it could be anyone, really, like, truthfully. But with this card, it's something that it could have felt like it was fated, whether it's a work situation, romance, even friendship. It was something that felt like it was fated, and it's not working out, or it's stuck. Like it's not working out at all, or it's completely stuck. So I am going to use the After Tarot deck to clarify. And since, like I said, I tried to record this before, I will laugh if you get the same clarifiers from the first time. I'll tell you if you did or not, though, okay? So let's clarify the Three of Cups for Libra for May 2020. And I'm sorry, Libras, if this seems like I'm rushing. It's just because, like, I was recording and it was not gonna let me keep recording. And I had already deleted so much stuff on my phone. Like, I record these on my phone and upload it from YouTube. So that's why sometimes also it takes a while for me to, like, I film the videos and then they just take forever to upload too. Sorry. Just wanted to give you guys some more info. And I'm sorry for rushing, because I want to get you guys' video out there. I feel so bad not ever getting to it before. Okay. What is the clarifier for the Three of Cups for Libra for May 2020? This is Libras for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and even Mercury. If I didn't say it, Mercury is really important because that is how we communicate. Okay, no, this is not the same card you got for that time. So some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini placements. But this card, the Lover's card in reverse, is like, yeah, something is not working out here. So you could be with a third party situation. Now, it could be the third party situation, like the person you have feelings for and the person they're with, they might be breaking up and not being together. Or you and someone can be or you in a third party situation, you are ending a relationship, or you are stop talking to someone because of like a third party situation. Interesting. can we clarify the King of Cups in reverse, please? Let's clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Why is the King of Cups in reverse for Libra? All right. It's being clarified by the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there was something that was like passionate and potentially once full of fire with a water sign. And maybe there is current passion, but there's also something else going on. And also this card wanted to come out, Temperance. So it's asking you to have patience. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius who could be coming in and replacing this water sign or this person where things didn't work out. So yeah, if thing is asking you to have patience with the water sign because there is passion and heat there, give them patience in the space they need. If not, yeah, I do think a fire sign or someone new who's going to bring in passion and heat is coming towards you. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse for Libra? I'm very sorry. Oh, that's way too many cards, Libra. But again, I'm really sorry if it comes off as I'm rushing. I just want to get your guys' video out there. And I haven't even done the one for Gemini, which I'm a Gemini, and I decided to do Gemini last this time around because I felt bad that I had did like my sign in the last round of videos that I had did and then like didn't get around to other people, so you know. All right, this card did come up in your last one, but it was it was in reverse. So the Three of Swords. So yeah, I do think that there was a situation that was heartbreaking and upsetting, and it kind of stopped you or the other person from juggling. Okay, so there was definitely a third party situation going on where y'all were juggling. All of you could have been juggling, just one of you, but someone is hurt and upset and they're coming out of that. Okay, and can we clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, please? Oh, these cards wanted to fall. Ooh. So you have the Eight of Cups, which let me show you, upright, which this is like, this card is supposed to represent you or even the person you're dealing with, the person in the red in the back. You see them? They're walking away from all these cups and someone else is coming up and taking them. So it's like, it's basically if you walk away from your hopes and dreams or someone that you want, someone else can swoop in and take them. Or someone else can come in and swoop in and take you. So that could be the situation. You do have the Knight of Pentacles, which the Knight of Pentacles to me is, especially in reverse, is someone where either it didn't work out on your end because, you know, they didn't want you, blah, 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 or you didn't want this other person. And, you know, it sucks. And it kind of maybe took a while to come to that realization because the Knight of Pentacles, oh, excuse me, I had hiccup there. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. And I think it took a long time for this to kind of like be aware that that's the situation, but that's what it is. And now I'm going to ask for any additional messages. Is there any additional messages for Libra for May 2020? Give me 4 cards for additional messages. Sorry if you guys get the, oh, you get the Star card, which could be an Aquarius, so you could be dealing with another air sign, which would be the Aquarius, or it could be you. Either you view someone as a star or they view you as a star and like you're wonderful and spectacular and amazing, which is good. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, so I do feel like there may be a lack of creativity or creation or things moving forward. There could be a lack of passion right now. And it could just be a lack of passion because you're in a place of needing to figure things out. And if you do need to walk away from this situation, or someone walked away from you and now, you know, you don't have the passion yet because maybe you haven't found a new person yet. But don't fret because there's someone out there who does view you as a star. But look, then your next card is the Ace of Swords, which you did get this one when I tried to record before it said there was not enough memory. So that card is about thought process, ideas being shared, forward movement, but like quick movement. It's very quick. So there, something might be changing really quickly or quicker than you would have expected. And give me one more for additional messages for Libra for May 2020. Oh, well, you got two that wanted to come out. So yeah, if you are dealing with, because you keep getting the King of Cups in reverse, if you are dealing with a water sign that's causing you issues, let go, move on from that person, because you do have the Four of Pentacles, which is about either you or the other person holding on too tightly to something and needing to let it go. Now, I don't see this card as a bad thing. It's like, it's basically saying if you don't learn to let go of this thing and move on, or if they don't learn to let go and move on from this thing, and or it could be someone who's being greedy, because look at, this is someone who has a whole bunch of like finances and they're holding on to it and they don't really look like they want to share. Someone's gonna come along and make you stop being in that position of not wanting to share, and you know, or make you stop, what's the word, yeah, someone's gonna come through and be like, nope, you can't do things like that. Right, so I started shuffling your romance angels cards. Sorry, but what I was gonna say is basically someone's gonna come along and stop you from being in a place of either holding on too tightly emotionally to something, or if you have finances that you're holding on to and not sharing, and you are in a position where you can actually afford to share them, and you're not sharing them, something's gonna happen when you're gonna like sadly lose some of that money forcefully. You can be put in a situation where you forcefully have to give that money out, you know? It could be something like that. So just be careful, y'all. So you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So look, I do definitely think there's some weird, potentially some stuff going on in the romance department with the potential third party situation, blah, blah, blah. Not to like say that it doesn't matter, but be careful. Make sure you put yourself in a situation that is good for you. And if you do have actual romantic feelings with someone, you need to I think it's saying you need to make that move and gesture. If it's a water sign, be careful though, because I think that you might have a water sign from your past that you aren't like vibing with. Okay, give me 3 more for romance angel cards for Libra. And I do want to say, these are general reads, so if these don't resonate with you, please don't take it personal. I just ask for a general message for Libras. I don't ask for anyone, in mind. All right, so past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, it could be like a karmic soul connection where you met this person in a past life and you guys are now coming together in this life. Or it could just literally be like how you had, this card, the 6 of Cups, how that's about nostalgia. It could just be someone who you already know in this lifetime from your past. And it feels like you've known them in a whole nother life. And you really may have, Give me 2 more cards of romance angel cards for Libra. But yeah, if these don't resonate with you, I'm sorry. But, there are so many wonderful and amazing other taroscopers on here who might have something that, resonates with you. And then you do have honeymoon. Enjoy this blissful holiday together. So some of you may be meeting someone through traveling. If you were single, through traveling, you may be in a relationship where you guys are still in the beginning stages of it being honeymoon phase. You are about to be in a relationship and it's about to be that really wonderful, happy honeymoon phase. Or you are actually, yes, going on a honeymoon. And if you are, enjoy it. Be careful though. And if you're not, I want to say you might be quarantined you know, with your significant other. So make the best of it. You know, obviously give each other space that you need, because if you're quarantined in the house with someone, obviously, you know, you're gonna get annoyed. But give each other the right space, but also try to make things fun and exciting and enjoyable as best as you can with being stuck in the house, if you are stuck in the house. And one more for Libra, please. Jesus, you guys are going to be the shortest read, and I wasn't even trying to make your guys as short, but whew, I apologize deeply for you guys having the shortest read. Give me one more card. Give me one more Romance Angel card. So, yeah, and the reason why I do multiple Romance Angel cards is just because sometimes, like, these might be the only cards where they resonate with someone. Okay, and you have your last one, which is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, being playful, knowing when to be lighthearted and stuff. That helps you capture romance and be more appealing. And I'm going to do notes from the universe for Libra, because I love these cards. They're so cute. What notes for the universe? Just give me two. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Your two cards and notes of the universe. Well, you got three. The universe said you guys will get three. So, or did I just drop a fourth one? Okay, you get three. So, aren't these beautiful? That's my cat Nala. What would love do? It says, do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Aw, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. You have time for a love fest. Look at that. I love those colors. It's so beautiful. So it says, actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons, and usually it's worth trying. To learn what they are to maximize the the chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style love fest. Well, if you want to have a love fest, baby, do it. Turn on your love light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. I love those cards. They're so wonderful. So look, I'm going to say again, if I can do this without things cutting out. Someone out there thinks you're a star, or you think someone's a star and wonderful and amazing and worth your time. And look, if they're worth it, go for it. And if it doesn't work out, you know, I want to say at least you tried, because there's always room for something else to come into your life. You know, if you are dealing with a water sign that you're really just like, it's not happening, please stay away from this water sign, because it just looks like this water sign is going to cause some trouble, okay? But you guys have wonderful messages, like, you know, do explore your romantic feelings. Don't walk away from something when it's too soon. Yeah, you guys. Libra, I think some of you have a really, really cool, awesome things coming forward towards you. Some of you may need to some of you might have to go through a little bit of rough patches to get to something really wonderful and amazing, but I really feel like Libras, you have some really good things coming for you. I have a really good energy about you guys right now, so I really do think wonderful things are heading towards you. Okay, Libra? So I hope you enjoyed your May 2020 reading. I am going to upload it, and hopefully it doesn't take 3 days to upload like it did for Aquarius. And until then, see you around.